Alright guys, we're back. I've updated my Magic Lex deck. Still has Zatanna, obviously, for magic spell synergies and etc. Lex, because he's a good late game control-y type guy. I'm going to mess around like Strange. I'm going to start running without like Strange and Prometheus, but we'll see. Even him taking him out just to start using new cards. This deck I've updated because it does have new cards. It still has Skeets, still has Strange for now, Prometheus, Helm of Fate, which is good. I put more spell synergy, magic spell synergy in it for obviously Timothy Hunter and the new card. So this pretty much stays the same. I did add a new second copy of Friends in High Pace because as you could see the curve actually had 10 gold. I took out one Brainiac because I think that kind of does the same thing. Obviously Brainiac's really good, especially with this buff. I love running 2 copies of him to increase the chance of getting him, but anyways, we'll do that. The calling because it's good. Jason Blood, I'm really trying this card out. Now, he can be really good. The only thing is you kind of have to play things a little bit differently. Usually with Zatanna, you want to get a spell and probably use it the turn you play it, right? With him, you might want to hold on to a few because it requires you to cast 2 spells or play 2 spells from your hand for it to become the demon. And once it becomes the demon, it's really, really powerful. So watch here. It becomes a what's it called? 5/7 flurry. So it could trade and do some damage, etc. And it also has this end. If you have played no spells from hand, return once more to form of man. So it goes back to this. This tends to be a soft taunt too. A lot of people like to remove it. John Constantine because he's really good with spell synergy. I put Madame Xanadu back because she's gives you magic spells, which is awesome. The Mark of Cain, I think I put that back, or I have it in there. I put it back for more magic spells, trying to support Jason Blood, because Jason Blood's not always that easy to pull off, I've noticed. So she's just really good, especially if you could get so. I mean, she's a 2/4 silver, not the great, but she has a really good effect. She could help remove stuff, so that's really good. He's part of my finisher. She's been pretty damn cool because cast a magic spell, steals 2, heals 2. It's awesome. I actually put Nick in here too because he generates more spells and it's something I haven't played with. I think he's good. Darkseid obviously for removal. Shazam for a little bit more punch, possible trades, sneaky KOs, and Brainiac for card draw. I have no idea how this deck's going to do with the new cards and stuff like that. There's still way more optimization I can do, but I like it. Obviously, it doesn't have a lot of it is technically control-ish, but it's more of a combo-ish type deck as well. So I don't have all the heavy removal tools, and maybe you're going to need to add that. But anyways, let's go ahead and play some games and see if my Magic Lex deck still can win games. All right, interesting. So we have an interesting combo here. All right, that's actually a decent start. We'll definitely keep the calling against this. All right, Jason. Again, I don't know about this guy because the problem with Jason. The problem with Jason is how reliable is he going to be to pull off? I kind of think maybe we put a bronze in there more, like maybe Liberty Bell, so we can contest boards. I'm not sure. He's a big payoff card, but he might be a little bit weak. Not weak, but a little bit too much to invest. Now, this is why I'm glad I kept the calling. Obviously, we have to contest this. Aquaman's going to be very tough for us to beat. So, yeah. So I'm not sure on Jason. We're going to try him out. If not, we're going to put maybe Liberty Bell. Oh, I put Indoctrinate in instead of the Mark of Cain. Reason is because Mark of Cain is great, but be able to just cleanly remove a minion, I think is a little bit better overall. But we'll see. We'll mess around. The deck definitely needs refinement. I don't know if it's a good deck, but definitely see eventually. It's not too bad. We could... Wow, the synergy they're getting, right? I don't think we clear. Ooh, what are they doing? Oh, well, that's actually an upgrade. Thank you. Because that shield's going to be a problem. Yeah, hopefully we get... Hopefully we... This is an interesting combo. I don't know how good it is. But technically, Ivy's better than Lex. I'm not going to lie, but... Ooh, okay. Let's do this first. So, like, it's going to be hard to reliably... Ooh, 1 damage is actually really good. So, like, how reliable are we ever going to do? That's there. There. I think we need a... who do we kill? I think it's her. If he gets a seahorse, he kills Jason. So we'll see. Maybe he's okay. He's kind of like a soft taunt. Or we could do, what's it called? Something a little bit more early game, more bronze to contest boards. Because, I mean, I think he's good, potentially, but it's just right now, I don't think it's just tough to get, like, on your silver turns, you know, turn 3, turn 4, it's kind of difficult to get his ability off. Oh, like Crystal Ball, we gotta add that into here. Oh, FNA, man, so that just wins him the game, right? We need to probably... Oh, we don't have Might. I was gonna say that's really, really good, so... Alright, so luckily we don't get too punished, but that's really, really good. Oh, we do... Well, we don't get rid of her aura, so we do get rid of 1. But we don't get rid of 2, and we don't contest that. Oh, that's actually really, really good. We kind of have to do this. We could always do this, though, right? For the culling. So we get rid of 2 of these. Oh, but... I really don't want to take 8 damage. Oh, that's actually really good. Oh, but he dies, so we're going to have to definitely... Oh, my God, guys. How do we ever... We don't. Well, we have to do that. I think he's going to focus on her. Let's get rid of that. But next turn, this is just so bad for us to deal with. Auras is just a bane. At least we got rid of a lot of pressure, though. That was 8 power, so it's not too bad. Obviously, we could have... Oh, my God. Right when we shouldn't have used the culling. Ooh, like, we have no way of dealing with this. That's why I think Liberty Bell is probably kind of good. Oh, GG. GG. We just don't have the tools, guys. We don't have the card advantage. I think Ivy's definitely the better thing. Yeah. Oh, okay, that's not too bad. I mean, yeah, it's just that health regen is just too much. We have to kill that, of course. Okay, that Prometheus is actually pretty good. Well, let's see what we do here first. See if we can get any way of getting through this. This. We have to kill that. We cannot allow them to... we cannot allow them to get that kind of resources. Oh, that's kind of good next turn. That unfortunately dies, but at least we have that. They could turn this into it. If they get poly, that's really good for them because they'd most likely get rid of the guard and then this smacks Mr. Brainiac in the face. But luckily we get cards. I mean, if they're really greedy, they just go and hit Zatanna, but I don't think they'll do that. If we get 2 spells... Oh my God, dude. Like, that's impossible for us to remove it at this point without, or even with orb. We have to get a spell in order, hopefully, to get rid of that. But that's just literally going to win them the game. Right? This doesn't really have a lot of control. Maybe we have to refine it more control, guys. Because, why I love the combo elements of it, we're getting our butt handed to us. We're definitely going to do... Let's do this. As much as I love Homeboy, we need to This. That's high. All right, five's good. Let's do this. Do we ever? We have to kill that. We, as much as I love Mr. Brainiac to live. Oh, actually, it's pretty good. We need to do that. Oh, Lex got a little bit. Oh, we cannot be greedy here. Let's put. Do we ever play that with him gonna die for free? No. We wait. We'll do some shenanigans next turn. I really think Nick's a great card. Very underrated. Okay, that's not the worst, but it's not the best. We could do some shenanigans. Oh my god, is he gonna get something good? Alright, that's fine. We could get a good trade. Unfortunately, they get more resources. We're probably going to have only with this game, guys. It's going to be a bit of a grindy one. I kind of think Ivy's probably better than Lex. But hey, you could, like my opponent. They're having fun, so that's all that matters. God, it's like, I think Zatanna needs to die, but it's so tough. Both have to die. He gives such amazing value. This is so difficult. Yeah, I think, guys, that we're too heavy in the combo element. We need to get more control stuff. We need to get KO. We got Dark Side, but we probably need to get the good lady in here, or some Massacre, or maybe not Massacre, or stuff like that. So we'll refine the deck. Oh, he's completely and utterly useless now. But he still gives me value, which is good. I think he made a mistake. You kind of want to keep this guy... You kind of want to keep this guy alive. Not alive. Oh. I kind of think... We're definitely doing him for free. Do we ever kill that with him? Let's see what we get. We kind of have to get back. That's a lot of power. Draw 2 actions. How many actions do we have? We're definitely going to do that. All right. We could do this. Protect it. We're never going to get value out of him, but let's do this. This might be greedy, but no, we need card draw. Oh, nice. Let's go. Let's try to get another free one. Oh, never luck. Oh, this is good. Guess we hit that. Oh, let's go. We're never going to get any kind of... Charge a friendly leader. So he gets... Oh my god. This is why you never leave this guy up. Because look at all this value he's getting. And look at that, guys. I'm able to take this beautiful trade. That's, my friends, is why you never leave stuff. You never leave Nick up. If you could kill him, don't be greedy. Now look at what my board is. Look at that. Free 5-6. Let's go. This is a lesson to people, is you never leave, like stuff like Necro, he gives you too much value, right? There's just too much reasons to, and he was greedy. I have to watch the video again. I don't know if he could have, he actually got his original attack back. Imagine if he didn't negate his attack, how much more powerful he would be right now. Did you get rid of the aura on Constantine? And look at this. We have... All right, that's fine. He kills Skeets. Oh, wow. Finally. Finally! But oh, little do you know, your nasty little board. Little do you know, buddy. Okay, let's do something. Well, we're going to do this. We're going to do this. Right. We're going to do... Oh, I think that's it. Do we ever use that for Lex for tempo? Yeah, we do. That's a 7-1. It could kill one of the Constantines or Skeets there, and we're just so... Again, never, guys, leave a card up like Mr. Nick Necro. You're only going to get punished. I love this game, guys. I love this game. Now, obviously, against a control-ish type deck, you're gonna get away with this kind of madness. But against a aggro deck, you're never gonna live this long to do that, right? Aggro punishes. Oh, that's actually really good. It doesn't really kill anything though. But the next turn we have her. Well, you mean save Dark Side for anything nasty? But they're dead unless they can. One gold. Have they played multiple? I can't wait for a deck tracker if it ever is made for this game. That kills that. So, yeah, this deck, I think I'm gonna have to play it a lot to see what's the most optimal. I don't know if Mark of Cain's keep. I switched out for beautiful. What's it called? Indoctrinate. Oh, it never comes here. All right, so we're gonna do this. I've got a lot more than rabbits in this time. Nice shot. No fear. GG, what a grindy game, but such a great showcase, guys. So let's take a look at the deck. All right, guys. So let's take a look. So he's definitely good because he pulls your resources. Mr. Strange is a card I'm starting to kind of replace in my decks. Not that he's bad by any means. It's just trying to play different stuff. So for now, they're good. I do think, though, I'm going to continue messing around with Jason. I don't know how reliable he's going to be. We'll have to wait. That's why Madame's back for just synergy for him. That's why I had the Mark of Cain in there as well, which I don't think's a bad card by any means. But I think a Dark Knight's just, since it got that buff, is just better, right? Because it totally removes it. What if it's a 4/4? You know, it doesn't quite... I mean... 4/4 going to a 1/1 significant, but I just think probably a better card overall. So consistency of Jason is a little bit of a concern. You might want to do Ambush Bug, which is probably pretty good for early game. You might want to do what else? Maybe Max Mercury, a big threat. Naomi, maybe you want to do her because she's pretty cool for combo as well. She gets to grow pretty rapidly, so that's probably a consideration. I'm probably going to drop her. The only thing I know is she's not the type that can she has play with cards. You kind of might want to hold her in your hand a little bit more than usual. You want to protect her if you can't get her going, and if you can't, she's easily removed. But she's still a great card. I think Liberty Bell's a possibility, but we'll see. We'll keep continuing with that. Well, you saw John Constantine, how awesome he can be. She's another thing I'm not... She's a great card when she works, but it might be contesting with Jason, so we might need to cut one of them. I do think she's a great card, but the thing about her is consistency. She's not the most consistent right now, but as the game matures and more magic stuff becomes a thing, definitely can consider it. This guy I just love. These two are kind of your combo pieces. Necro really helped me win that game. Dark Side there's for removal. Shazam is a consideration of removal. I don't think so. He's just good to help contest the board. What else could you put in there for him? Maybe more Lightning Bolt generation or the Wizard Shazam to post. That's a consideration. But then again, you're getting less and less gold. There's actually Captain Atom, which you might want to remove him because he's potentially could be. Actually, Atom is a big consideration for this deck, especially with Yeah, and one Brainiac might be okay. Yeah, so there definitely could be some refinement. Lightning Arc might be something I might want to consider. It has a little bit more reach. Kinda. Yeah, so we'll see. We'll see. I don't think the deck's necessarily top tier or great, but it's fun. It can really win games. Obviously, it's going to be really, really weak against aggro, so I think that's where refinement's going to have to come in. But yeah, Jason Blood, I'm not too 100% sure. We're going to have to get a huge sample size. So he and her kind of compete with each other, right? In the sense that she requires a silver magic spell in order to do her pig. But I'll tell you one thing, though. When she clicks and she does her job, she's amazing. Because like I said, this deck doesn't have a lot of real removal options. It's more of a combo-y type thing. And yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, we'll see, guys. And there's a curve. I try to keep it pretty even, Steven. Not too many, no more than 9 golds usually what you want. But we have a lot of card draw potential for gold, so maybe we could fit another one in there. I don't know. But it's definitely going to get its butt handed to it against aggro. I don't think you really have a chance against it. But hey, anything else, though, it's fair game. Good night, guys.